Good day and welcome to your daily AI news update for Sunday, the 19th of October, 2025. Right, today we're delving into critical developments spanning legislative efforts against AI-generated child abuse material, California's pioneering stance on AI pricing algorithms, and the alarming rise of AI-powered racist propaganda across European cities. Well, it's a day that truly underscores the dual nature of artificial intelligence, a tool of immense potential, yet one demanding urgent, thoughtful governance. Okay, first up, we turn our attention to a vital legislative push in the United States, where bipartisan senators have introduced Senators Target AI-Generated Child Abuse Material. Basically, Senate Bill 1050 aims to combat the horrifying surge in AI-generated child sexual abuse material, or CSAM, by mandating immediate reporting to authorities. Now, this move comes as law enforcement reports a staggering 200% year-on-year increase in such cases, highlighting how generative AI tools like GANs and diffusion models are being weaponized to create photorealistic, yet entirely fabricated exploitation content. I mean, the bill seeks to close reporting loopholes and hold platforms accountable, aligning with global efforts like the EU's AI Act amendments. AIC's view on this is clear, mind you. While this legislation addresses a truly abhorrent misuse of technology, its effectiveness will hinge on robust international cooperation and technical feasibility. So we urge policymakers to prioritize cross-border data sharing and fund independent research into detection methodologies that can balance child protection with civil liberties, ensuring solutions don't unintentionally normalize mass surveillance under the guise of safety. Okay, moving across to the commercial landscape, California's top antitrust enforcer, Paula Blizzard, is making waves with her proactive stance on AI. Well, in California Antitrust Chief Eye's AI pricing algorithms, we learn that the state is actively investigating cases where machine learning models could be silently inflating consumer costs through tacit collusion via AI. You know, with 78% of major retailers now deploying dynamic pricing algorithms, the concern is that reinforcement learning systems trained on competitor data might inadvertently learn to maintain artificially high price floors. I mean, this represents a significant paradigm shift for antitrust law, questioning how to attribute intent and responsibility when algorithms, not humans, are driving anti-competitive outcomes. From AIC's perspective, basically, Blizzard's proactive approach is commendable, but it requires a nuanced technical understanding. Right, regulators must distinguish between legitimate competitive responses and harmful coordination, avoiding overreach that could stifle beneficial automation. So we recommend establishing joint industry regulator sandboxes to develop auditable pricing algorithms, ensuring antitrust enforcement evolves alongside AI capabilities rather than retroactively penalizing innovation that lacks malicious intent. Okay, finally, we turn to a deeply troubling development in Europe, as detailed in European cities grapple with AI-generated racist propaganda. I mean, malicious actors have deployed generative AI to fabricate racist deepfake videos depicting black individuals committing crimes in major cities across Germany, France, and the Netherlands. Actually, these entirely synthetic videos, indistinguishable from reality, have triggered real-world harassment, with Berlin reporting a 40% spike in race-motivated assault. So the European Commission has classified this as a hybrid threat, accelerating the implementation of the AI Act deepfake provisions and highlighting how AI, trained on biased datasets, can be weaponized to destabilize multicultural communities. AIC believes that, mind you, while technical solutions like watermarking are necessary, they are insufficient against determined bad actors. Right, we advocate for digital literacy brigades in vulnerable communities, combining AI detection tools with grassroots education to build societal immunity. At the end of the day, the industry must prioritize bias mitigation in training data, not as an afterthought, but as foundational to responsible AI development that prevents harm before deployment. Well, today's news paints a vivid picture of AI's profound and often challenging impact on society, basically from protecting the vulnerable and ensuring fair markets to combating disinformation. The need for robust, ethical and forward-thinking governance has never been more urgent. You know, these stories are not just about technology, they are about our collective future and the values we choose to uphold in the age of AI. So we will continue to track these crucial developments and bring you the latest insights. Anyway, until then, stay informed, stay curious, and we look forward to catching up with you tomorrow.